Cut. Alright, that's good. Good cut.
Thank you for tuning in to the only stations giving you double the information and inspiration, WDRB Media and WGIV, the soul of Charlotte. This is The Master Key, and I'm your host. I'm Solomon Keys, and it's our purpose for this show is to give you the keys to living an abundant, passion-filled, and purposeful life. But before we get started, today's show is sponsored by Spirit and Body Therapeutics, located at 1801 North Tryon Street, Suite 308, serving Greater Charlotte, North Carolina, and surrounding areas, specializing in Thai yoga massage, Swedish and deep tissue massage, as well as the soothing hot stone massage. Its licensed and naturally certified massage therapists bring their expertise to every session, whether it's a customized massage at their facility, a corporate chair massage to show appreciation to your employees, an on-site massage at that special occasion, or just a night of pampering with friends. Spirit and Body Therapeutics adds the right touch. Contact Mr. Walter Boyd Jr., a licensed massage and bodywork therapist, at 704-957-1450. That's Walter Boyd Jr. at 704-957-1450. Or go to the website at www.spirit.body.com. Once again, that's www.spirit.body.com, and book your massage today. That's Spirit and Body Therapeutics, 1801 North Tryon Street, Suite 308, Charlotte, North Carolina. Well, today we're discussing, or we're going to have a countdown of the 5 top reasons that people are not living their dreams. That's 5 reasons, or the top 5 reasons that people are not living their dreams. Well, number 5 is a failure to plan. That's right. People are not living their dreams because they're not planning them out. It's just a dream, and that's all it will be unless you plan it out. You got to have a roadmap. You have to have something that's going to tell you how you're going to get there. One of the things that I enjoy doing, that I've done, I think I have about 100 or so composition books at my home, is that when I have an idea, I will write it down in my composition book, and I'll do my research, and I write down everything, where I found it, what I found, and things of that nature, and I will plan that out. So people, if you want to live your dreams, you got to have a roadmap. Well, I remember back in the day, yes, I'm a little older, I would say, I used to like riding or going on trips with my father. I used to be the co-pilot, and I would sit and actually unfold the big maps. You young people out there probably don't know what that is. Unfold the big map, and he would tell me, or he would show me, this is where we are, and this is where we want to go. And so as he's driving, I'm telling him which highways to take, which streets to take, and things of that nature. And so I really enjoyed it. And it's the same thing with your dreams. You have to plan it out so you know what roads to take. Now, for you younger people that are out there, you have GPS. You type in the address, and it will tell you the fastest route alternate routes and things of that nature. It even tells you, it warns you about traffic accidents out there. So your GPS system for your dreams is going to be the internet. Anything and everything that you want to research can be found on the internet, or it can tell you exactly where to go to get to what you need, that type of information. So you use the internet to plan out your dreams, plan out what you want to do. So number 5, as I was saying, is a failure to plan. Write it out, make it simple, see what you want to do, see how you need to get there. Research on the internet. Some things, or this is what you're going to hear me say a lot, is that there is nothing new under the sun. That comes from the Bible, just in case you didn't know. That there is nothing new under the sun. I truly believe that. So anything that you want to do, it's out there. Someone has already done it. The research in which you want to make, more than likely someone has already researched that. So you don't have to recreate the wheel. It's out there. Make it your own. But it's out there. And you can find it, and you can plan out your future and for your dreams. Number 4. The 4th reason why people are not living their dreams is a failure to act. Right. You've planned things out. You've written it down. You researched it. You went over it over and over and over again, but you're not stepping forward. You're not acting on that. So if you don't act on it, upon it, it will never come to be. It will never come to pass. You will never realize that dream because you have not acted upon it. One of my favorite sayings in the Bible, and you're going to hear me kind of quote from the Bible from time to time. I'm not going to say I'm a theologian or anything like that, but faith without works is dead. 2 James verse 14, what does it profit, my brethren, if someone says that he has faith but does not have works? How are you going to realize your dreams? How are you going to step forth into your destiny if you're not taking the step? It's as though you're saying that it's just going to happen. If I just go with the flow of things with life, it's just going to happen. But you have to step forward, and you have to step towards your dreams. You have to work towards your dreams. You have to work. You have to act. You have to put into action. You have to plan and put your plan into action. For your inaction is preventing you from realizing your dreams. You have to take that plan, keep spinning your wheels, keep working, and your dream can be realized. You have to act. Key point, you have to act. You have to avoid procrastination. You have to stop putting your dreams off. You have to stop saying, well, I'll get to that tomorrow, or I'll get to that the next day, because it won't happen unless you work towards it. It is not someone else's responsibility also. It's not someone else's responsibility to make you realize your dream. You have to take ownership of it. You have to take ownership of it. It is yours. It's no one else's. It's yours. Act upon that deep down feeling, that passion that you want to live. If you want to live that abundant life, if you want to live with passion in everything that you do, if you want to have purpose, if you want to do those things, you have to act. It takes action. Plan it out. Work your plan. Step forward. Move towards your destiny. The number 3 reason that people are not living their dreams is that they have a faulty belief system. That's right, a faulty belief system. What do you believe? I challenge each and every one of you to challenge your beliefs. Challenge those things that you truly think are true. Now, are your beliefs yours? Or are your beliefs your parents, people of influence, guardians, teachers, or what have you? Are they truly your beliefs? Now, growing up, I remember living in a black neighborhood or an African-American neighborhood, just in case you didn't understand or you just didn't get it. I am African-American. Growing up in a poor African-American neighborhood, every Christmas time, every December, there was that myth. And I'm sorry, parents, if you have your kids, you may want to take them away from the radio right now. If you have kids listening to us right now, you may want to take them away. I'm going to give you a little moment here to kind of take them away. It's only going to take about 2 minutes. Well, all right. Every December, there was going to be a fat, jolly Caucasian man strolling on down the road or flying and landing on top of our house. We didn't have a chimney, so he's supposed to slide down a chimney. My parents told me that this big, fat Caucasian man was going to deliver me gifts if I was good. That was a belief I had up to about 2nd or 3rd grade until I found out or I found my toys. But that was a belief that I had, that stored with me, that I had that was not true. That goes along with the Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy. Those beliefs were not true. But my parents told me that they were not true. So I tell you today is to challenge those beliefs. Also, challenge that voice that's inside of your head. You know who it is. You know what it is. We all talk to ourselves. We may not talk verbally. Well, as you get older, you may talk verbally like myself. But we all talk to ourselves. Now, what is that voice inside of your head? What is it saying? When you want to do something, what is it saying? Sometimes it is the voice of reason. The old people say, it's your conscience, son, it's your conscience. But what is it saying? Is it saying that you cannot do it? Well, I think I'm going to go climb Mount Everest. And that voice in your head, oh, you can't do that. Who told you that you can do that? Really? Do you think that you'll be able to? Nah, that's going to take too much work. I don't think you'll be able to do that. Is that voice saying that to you? Or is that voice saying, yes, you can? I want you to monitor that voice. What are you saying inside of your head? Because really, we are a culmination of our thoughts, our decisions that we've made, and our beliefs. According to our beliefs is how we are going to behave. We're going to behave according to those thoughts. So I want you to monitor that. Think about what you're thinking about and change that. We are just like computers. We can be programmed and reprogrammed. It takes some time. It took some time for you to form your beliefs. It's going to take you some time when you're challenging them. The number 3 reason, like I said, that people are not living their dreams is because they have a faulty belief system. Challenge that. Challenge that belief. Prove that it's right. Prove that it's wrong. If it's wrong, if it's negative, you need to change it. Surround yourself with positive people. Get rid of those naysayers. And as the kids say today, get rid of the haters. They're not good for you. Not for what you want to do. You want to realize your dreams. You want to be happy. You want to live abundantly. Abundantly happy. You want to have that passion in everything that you do. And you want purpose in your life. Challenge your beliefs. Challenge them. Number 2. The number 2 reason that people are not living their dreams is life. Life gets in the way. You know how it is. You're working towards something, you have that passion and everything, and then boom, something happens. The car breaks down, or your mother needs you to do something, your spouse needs you to do something, and now you're down, you're going down a road that you hadn't planned on, but it's just life. You have bills to pay. Most people have jobs just to pay the bills. You have responsibilities. You have kids to feed. Life just simply gets in the way. You're working towards something. And then, like I said, boom, it happens. Now you've put your dreams to the side. You had planned it out. You had your composition books. You had taken action. You got the right thoughts in your head because you feel as though you can do it. You believe that you can do something, and then boom, you are distracted. Once you are distracted, you may go down a different road. You've put your dreams to the side and you start life. And you start doing what you do, being busy. Time passes. You haven't checked out your dreams. A week passes. Month passes. Year passes. 5, 10 years down the line. And once you stop living life, or what you call life, we're going to call it a distracted life. Once you have stopped living a distracted life, then you pick your dreams up and now you're saying, well, maybe it's too late. Maybe it's too late for me to follow that dream, or you start second guessing yourself and say, maybe I couldn't have done that. Anyway, what you need to do is to continue to have your dreams in your awareness. Continue to pick up that composition book even when you're living life. So it reminds you of this is what you want to do. This is what you got to do. Yes, I'm going to take care of matters, immediate matters right now, but I haven't forgotten you. It's just like when you are looking for a new car and you find this car. Hadn't been seeing too many of these cars, but you find this car. And once you buy it, what happens? Seems like you see that same car all over the place. It may be in different colors, but it may be the same color, but you see that car all over the place. What has happened? Why does everyone have my car now? That car was there all along. Those people were driving those cars past you all along. But the thing is, it was not in your awareness. It wasn't in your awareness. You weren't looking for that car. But once you had that car, once you was driving that car, now everybody's driving it, right? The same thing with your dreams. When life happens, you still have to revisit the thought, revisit the composition book, revisit the plan that you have for your life, to keep it in your awareness. And once you keep it in your awareness, it's going to keep continuing on. It's going to come to you just like those cars. Everything that you need to achieve that goal, to achieve that dream, is going to continue to come into your life. I don't know how it works. All I know is it does work. And that's proof right there, is that why is everyone driving my car? For me, I know that each time that I revisited my dream, revisit my thoughts, more and more thoughts are added onto it. It is built up. My plan, continue to plan the work. Yes, I may have to rethink things. I may need to recalibrate things, but as long as I'm thinking about my plan and my dreams, it comes to me. People come into my life. Things happen. As long as I keep those things into my awareness. People call me that I haven't talked to for years. People contact me, email me, for years I haven't talked to them, but as long as I'm continuing to think about my dreams and where I need to go, the messengers come. Yes, the messengers come. And life brings me what I want, what I'm truly pursuing. It brings it to me. But as soon as I forget it, as soon as I put it to the side, as soon as it's out of my awareness, things disappear and life just happens. The second reason that people are not living their dreams is life happens. Now, the number one reason that people are not living their dreams is because of fear. That's right, fear. Whether it's fear of failure or fear of success, it is fear. I heard of the acronym of fear being false evidence appearing to be real. I'm going to say it one more time. False evidence appearing to be real. Now, why is this false? Why do they say fear is false? Because most of the time, at least with me, that in which I'm fearing is worse when I think about it than it is when I do it. I'm going to say it one more time. It's worse when I think about it than when I do it. So we have to have courage. And courage being defined as feeling the fear, but acting anyway. If it's a fear of failure, a lot of times we won't do it. We won't go down the pace, because if I were to push this block all the way up the hill, and once I get there, or will I get there? Or what if I don't get there? Then that fear in our head is like, wow, and now I'm feeling the pain inside because I'm just afraid that I may not be successful if I do it. Or it could be the fear of success. What if I am successful? Can I truly live up to others' expectations? Can I live up to my expectations? If I have all this money, will everyone be calling on me? If I win the lottery, right? Then all of these so-called cousins and relatives will call me up, and I just don't want to deal with that. I just don't want to deal with people hounding me. I don't want to deal with me being responsible for others. That fear of success. So if I don't try, then I'm not successful because I was afraid of what it would take. Fear. And I say, put fear in its place. Be courageous. If you want to live the life of your dreams, then you're going to have to step forward. You're going to have to face fear face to face. Because most of the time, that fear is something that you've created in your head. You've created it and you made it larger than what it truly is. Do what you need to do to live that abundant, passion-filled, and purposeful life. So the top 5 reasons that people are not living their dreams. Number 5, failure to plan. Number 4, failure to act. Number 3, they have a faulty belief system. Number 2, life. Life gets in the way. Number 1, fear. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Continue to tune in every Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Please remember to connect with me by going to WGIVcharlotte.com. Click on WGIV Shows tab and go to the Master Key page. Also, if you want to be a guest on the show or want free advertising, call me at 704-448-3980. That's Solomon Keys at 704-448-3980. I'm your host, Solomon Keys, and you've been listening to The Master Key on WDRB Media and WGIV, the soul of Charlotte. Take care, have a good one, and we'll see you next week.
Cut. Alright, that's good. Good cut.